Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman, Strat-O-Matic Sports Network, for another game from our 1969 replay. This is the first of a four-game series, the Minnesota Twins at the Oakland A's. I have yet to set this up, so please give me some time to do so. I'm going to set the lineups now. I'll go over them. This will take about 5-10 minutes. Oops. Oh, soda in Oakland. That's, and Kathy Harden has arrived. It's great to see you, Kathy. How are you? I hope you're good. I'm doing okay. Spoke to my son this morning. I'm working on some things and just doing the best I can. I'm going to go through the lineups here. You're just in time, actually. We are September 3rd, 1969 replay. First of a 4-game series between the first and second place teams in the West. For the Minnesota Twins, leading off Ted Uhlaender in left field. Batting second, Rod Carew at second base. Batting third, Tony Oliva in right field. Always great to have you here, Kathy. Harmon Killebrew batting cleanup at third base. Batting fifth, Rich Reese at first. Batting sixth, Cesar Tovar in center field. Batting seventh, the catcher, Johnny Roseborough. Batting eighth, Leo Cardenas at shortstop. And the pitcher with 16 wins already, Jim Perry. He won 20. Excuse me. And it's a nice crowd out here at the Oakland Coliseum. And Kathy Harden's going to go for the Twins. For the A's, it's going to be Bert Campaneris leading off at shortstop. Jose Tartabull batting second in center field. Reggie Jackson batting third in right. Sal Bando batting cleanup at third base. Tito Francona batting fifth at first base. And look at him, he hit .341 in 85 at-bats. But he started this game. Batting sixth at second base, Dick Green. Batting seventh in left field, Danny Cater. Batting eighth, Phil Roof, the catcher. And the pitcher. We're just about out of this. We've gone through this. Jim Nash, the pitcher with 4 wins. We have gone through this pen pretty well. We'll continue using it until it comes up with almost nothing. And Rhodes Scholar has arrived. Rhodes Scholar for the A's. So we have one for the A's, one for the Twins. 2 right-handers, Perry and Nash. I think I'll get a new pen. I have 5 of these. Here's a brand new one. We'll save this other one in case we get in trouble. It takes a while for these to start going, you know what I'm saying? So please bear with us as we get this pen. It could take a couple games until this until this pen is rolling well. It really. There, oh, that's good. That's nice. Nice for a first drawer. No, that's nice. Let's get some coffee going here. And we'll get this ball game going here. And the Oakland A's take the field. There's Jim Nash on the mound, taking his warm-ups. Oh, you're getting some snow. Yeah, I heard. Don't tell me that you shovel your own snow. Are you serious? I thought you live in an apartment. Unless it's off the car. Maybe the car. And leading it off for the Twins will be Ted Eulander. Keep us posted on that. Yeah, your car, I figured, yeah. Keep us posted. Ted Eulander steps in. Facing Nash. Nash is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Eulander. That is 4-5 left-handed. Grounds it to second for Green. And he fields it nicely. Throws it over to Francona. One away, and we are underway here in Oakland. This is the first of a 4-game series. Here's Carew now. Carew, I think he's still looking for his first hit. I'm not going to bother to look it up. First hit since he's come back, but we're not worried. Here's Nash now, and the pitch to Carew. That's 6-10, left-handed, grounds it to third X. Scoop by Bando, 224. E24. That's 6-9, 10, 11. And he throws him out. 2 outs. No need to worry about Rod Carew. Here's Tony Oliva now. Twins looking for their 95th win. Here's Nash now, and the pitch to Oliva. That's 2-9 right-handed. Chops it to second. Green has it. And he throws to Francona. And the side is retired. A 1-2-3 inning for Jim Nash. After a half, Minnesota nothing, Oakland coming up. Here's Jim Perry. He's won 16. Taking his warm-ups. Jim Cott has 17, and Dave Boswell on the Twins has 20. A chance for 2 or more 20-game winners for this great Minnesota team who is looking forward to the playoffs in October. It's going to be Bert Campaneris. They have a 20-and-1/2 game lead over these A's, who are in second place. Here's Bert Campaneris now to lead it off for Oakland. Perry is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Campaneris. That is 6-7, right-handed, base hit by Bert Campaneris to lead it off, and he's a double-A. There'll be a 1-14 being held with Roseboro. Now the batter is Jose Tartabull. Here's Perry now from the stretch. Tartabull lays it down. He'll go from an A to a B bunter. It's a 6, and it's a beauty. It's hit to third. Killebrew, his only play is to first to get Tartabull. And Campaneris goes into second. in scoring position with 1 out. And here's Hot Dog Jackson now. Hot Dog Jackson leads Major League Baseball with 49 home runs. He's looking for that magic number 50. He hit 47, I believe, in real world. Hot Dog Jackson, left-handed hitter. With Campaneris on second, 1 out. Perry now from the stretch, and the pitch to Jackson. That's 3-9, and he flies it to center. That's for Tovar. He makes the catch, and that's 2 away. Campaneris holds. Here's Sal Bando. Jackson retired. Kathy Harden for the Twins. The captain in a clutch situation. Here's Perry. And the pitch, 2-2. Right-handed, hit him. Perry hit Bando. And that'll be first and second with 2 outs. Hot Dog Jackson. 2 down. Bando on first, Campy on second. And here's Tito Francona, very good hitter. In 85 at-bats. Lord, look at this. 341 average. Well, they'll hit to it. They'll pitch to him. They didn't quite know. So it only seems right. First and second, clutch situation for Francona. Perry from the stretch. And that's 2-6 right-handed. That's going to be a drive. Hit out into the gap, right center. Extra bases. Campy comes home. Bando comes home, and Francona in with a triple. Oh, my. A 2-out, 2-run triple by Tito Francona. Let's look at it again. 2-6 right-handed, triple 1-8, and it was a 2. And Campy and Bando came home. It's a 2-0 ball game, A's. Here's Dick Green now. Trying to get out of this, Jim Perry. Allowing 2 runs here in the first. It's Francona on third, 2 down. And the pitch to Green. That's 2-6 right-handed. Walked him. So it's not done yet. Perry in trouble here in the first. Now Danny Cater, first and third, 2 down. Tough inning here for Perry. Again, the Twins, Billy Martin said that the key here for the Twins is to remain focused, to remain loose and focused. That's the context, is they already have a 20.5 game lead. I don't know how many games is their magic number. I guess it's 134, 44, 54, 64, 28. It's about 8. Any combination of 8 wins. I don't know. I can't figure that out right now. But it's first and third, 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Cater. 4-10 right-handed, grounds to short X. That's for Cardenas, 233. That's a re-roll on the 20 die. That's 11-2, G1. E33, though. That's a high number, 579. 33. And he throws him out, and the side is finally retired. But there were 2 runs for the Oakland A's on 2 hits, a sacrifice, a hit by pitch, and a walk. 2 left on. After 1, it's 2-0 Oakland, and this is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network coming right at you. By the way, Kathy, I know you commented. I finally got my subscriber payment for January. They missed 3 months though, so they're really messed up. I didn't get October, November, or December, but I guess that's just the way it goes. It's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money, but every little bit helps, and we appreciate your support. We're going to head to the top of the second in just a moment. Oh, that's good coffee. Well, we moved to the top of the second, and it is Jim Nash now. He retired the Twins in order in the first. It's going to be Harmon Killebrew to lead it off here. Okay, Nash is ready. The windup and the pitch to Harmon. 3-2. Right-handed, grounds it back to Nash. He fields it and throws to Francona for the first out. That's one away. Now here's Rich Reese. Kathy Horton for the Twins. And Nash is ready. Here's the pitch to Reese. That's 6-9, left-handed, pops it up to first. Francona makes the catch. Two-way, that's the first 5 he's retired. And now Cesar Tovar is the batter. The windup and the pitch from Nash. That's 5-6. Right-handed, fly ball center, and Tartable makes the catch, and the side is retired. Another 1-2-3. Nash has retired the first 6 Minnesota Twins in this ball game, and it's still 2-0 Oakland. Perry takes the mound. Tough first inning for Perry. He'll face Phil Roof here. Okay, Perry, the windup and the pitch to Roof. That is 6-8, right-handed, and that's a liner to third, caught by Killebrew, 1 out. Now the pitcher, Jim Nash. He's a 1 WR. .310 grounds it to third. Killebrew fields it and throws it over to Reese. 2 outs for Bert Campaneris. Yeah, the bookkeeping is way behind. It's really bizarre. They skipped October, November, and December. In case you're wondering. They skip those 3, and then they give me January. It's real bullshit. 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the second. A's ahead, 2-0. Campaneris at the plate. Here's Perry. 2-4, and he flies it to right for Oliva. And Oliva makes the catch, and there's a 1-2-3 for Perry, who settled down. And after 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. This is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. And in case you're wondering, Kathy, it's a whopping $58 for the month. I have 9 subscribers. You're one of them. A whopping 58. I think I'll pay more attention and try to encourage more subscribers and post some interesting stuff. Now that I've been reinforced. We're moving to the top of the third, folks. It's 2-0 ball game. Jim Nash takes the mound. He's retired the first 6 Twins in this ball game. And leading it off will be Roseboro. It's 2-0 A's, top of the third here. Here's Nash, the windup and the pitch to Roseboro. That's 6-4 left-handed, grounds to short X. That's for Campanaris. He's a 328. 16-3. That's G1, E28. 5-10-12. And he throws him out. That's 7 in a row for Jim Nash. Here's Leo Cardenas now. The shortstop, Leo Cardenas. Nash gets the sign from Roof. He's set, the windup and the pitch to Leo. 5-6, right-handed, fly ball center for Tartable, and he makes the catch. It's 2 away. And the pitcher, Jim Perry. Nash really on his game thus far. I remember Jim Nash, but don't know much about him. I remember the name very well. Pitch to Perry, and he struck him out. So it's another 1-2-3, and Nash has retired the first 9 Twins in order. Quite a feat. 2 Jims, Jim Perry and Jim Nash. We move to the bottom of the third. Here's Jose Tartable now to lead it off. 2-0 A's. I'm going to have to use the lavatory soon. Okay, Jose Tartable now. At the plate, he sacrificed bunt in the first. Perry into his windup. The pitch to Tartable. That's 2-7, and it is a liner to second caught by Carew. 1 out. And here comes Hot Dog Jackson. Jackson flew to center in the first. Here's Perry. 5-4 left-handed catcher X. That'll be for Roseboro 2-7. Looks like it's a pop-up. E7. That's 11-12. And he makes the catch. I'm sure that's a PP. Should be a pop-up. With no runners on base, it is. It's a pop-out to Roseboro. And there will be 2 outs now, Hot Dog Jackson. And here's Sal Bando. He couldn't get a good cut of that one. Here's Bando with 2 outs, nobody on. Bando hit by a pitch, came home on the big triple by Francona. Came home along with Campaneris for 2 runs in the first. It's 2-0 A's. 2 outs, nobody on. Perry, the windup, and the pitch to Bando. That is 1-9, and he chops it to second. Rodney has it. And he throws it to Reese, and there's another 1-2-3 for Perry, and he's got 7 in a row here. And after 3, it's a 2-0 ball game. And this is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network on a Friday morning, trying to be positive. I came up with some actions to take, and my son is giving me daily phone calls just to make sure he's okay, and I'm doing the best I can. Trying not to be terrified. I'm going to take a little break here for about 2 or 3 minutes. And when we come back, we'll continue what's turning out to be a very interesting ball game here. And the real Dan Alexander has come around. It's been a while, Dan. We hope you're well. I really do. Hope you're doing well, sir. Nice to see you. We're taking a little break. I'm going to step outside for some fresh air. It's 2-0 Oakland. Jim Nash, the starter for Oakland, has retired the first 9 Twins in this game. And when we come back, it will be the top of the order for the Minnesota Twins. Thank you, sir. I'll be back in just a few minutes, people. Indeed. Indeed. I'll tell you, it's been something. I haven't had the air conditioning on in about a week because it's been very cool here. This is the reason why I live in Florida. And we're going to get back to this ball game. And I'm enjoying this ball game. I hope you are too. We don't just roll through these quickly. We enjoy these games. We savor these games. We're going to head to the top of the fourth. It's Jim Nash, who has retired the first six Minnesota Twins. I think he's going to allow a base runner eventually and include a hit. So this Twins lineup. Jim Nash is still alive. he had a 7-year career. 1972 was his last year. He started on the Kansas City A's in 1966. And I really don't know much else about him. But he's sure pitching nice 3 innings here, I would say. And I think it's time for me to get some more coffee as Ted Eulander approaches the batter's box to come up to bat here in the top of the 4th. And Eulander steps. Yeah, you got yours, I hope. I know you're pretty moderate drinker. Ted Eulander steps in the box here, facing Jim Nash. Here's Nash now. The windup and the pitch to Eulander. That's 4-7 left-handed, and he struck him out. That's 2 in a row. And his second of the ball game. Nash continues. Pitching great baseball here today. A 4-7 on against the left-hander. And here comes Rod Carew. Jonesing for a base hit. Here's Nash now, the pitch to Carew. There's 1-7, and there it is. It's a drive hit out into the gap. It's an extra base double for Carew. Carew comes through. It's only a matter of time. A 1-7 right-handed, double 1 to 12. It was a 7. So Carew standing on second with a 1-out double for Tony Oliva. No more rust. The rust has been cleaned off by Rodney Carew. Carew on second, 1 out. Oliva at the plate. Here's the pitch from Nash. That's 2-12 right-handed. He hit him. That could be payback, but I don't think he did that purposely to put first and second with 1 out, unless he's going for a double play. So it's first and second, Oliva gets hit. Oliva on first, Carew on second, 1 out. Here's Harmon now. Harmon tapped back to Nash in the second. From the stretch, Nash, the pitch to Killebrew. That's 4-7 right-handed, walked him. And Nash has loaded the bases with Minnesota Twins here with only 1 out. For Rich Reese, left-handed hitter. Okay, Nash is ready. Full windup and the pitch to Reese. 3-7 right-handed, fly ball center. It's going to be deep enough for Rodney to tag. Tartable makes the catch, and home comes Carew with the Twins' first run today, and that's going to make it a 2-1 ball game. So Reese does his job, and now Cesar Tovar comes up in a clutch situation. First and second, it's Harmon on first, Oliva on second, with 2 outs. Here's Nash. The pitch to Tovar. That's 3-4, and he pops it up, third base side, foul territory. Bando makes the catch on a 3-4, and the side is retired. But 1 run for the Twins on the double by Carew, and he came home on a sacrifice fly by Rich Reese. We're in the middle of the 4th. It's a 2-1 ball game. Meanwhile, Perry has been tough since he allowed 2 runs in the first on the big triple by Francona. He has retired 7 in order, and it is Tito Francona coming up. Tito Francona at the plate. Here's Perry now, the windup and the pitch. That's 5-8 left-handed, grounds it to second X. That'll be for Rodney. Rodney is a 326. It's a ground ball 3. E26, 10-12. And he throws him out. That's 8 in a row for Perry, 1 down. And here's Dick Green. Dick Green walked in the first. Oh, here's Perry. The pitch to Green. That is 4-10. Right-handed, grounds to short X for Cardenas. He's a 233. It's a G1, but watch out for that 33, E33. Mark Levine. Mark Levine has arrived. 5, 6, 7, 8, E33 with Cardenas. And that's a 5, 7, 8. And he throws him out. Nice play by Cardenas, 2 outs. And here comes Danny Cater. And we have Mark Levine, the prankster, who has joined us. Embrace it. Here's Perry now. He's retired 9 in a row. And the pitch to Cater. That's 2-2. And that is a liner to short, caught by Leo at short. And the side is retired. Look at that again, 2-2. Against the right-hander, single 1-5. It was a 17. The side is retired. That's 10 in a row. Retired by Perry. A 1-2-3 inning again. And after 4, it's Oakland 2 and Minnesota 1. This is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. Mark Levine, the prankster. I'd say we got a ball game here. We're going to head to the top of the fifth in just a moment. It's going to be Jim Nash again, who finally let up a hit and then let up a run. It's 2-1 Oakland over Minnesota. This is the first of a 4-game series, September 4, in our 1969 replay. Leading it off for the Twins will be Johnny Roseboro. Here in the top of the fifth. Roseboro grounded to short in the third. Okay, Nash is ready. His first endurance inning is the sixth. Perry's is the seventh. The pitch from Nash. That is 5-4, left-handed, catcher X. That will be Roof 2-5. It's a dribbler in front of the plate. That's 5-6. Roof throws him out. So Roseboro retired on a dribbler in front of the plate, picked up by Roof and thrown out. Here's Leo Cardenas. Jim Perry comes out on deck. Here's Nash. And the pitch to Cardenas. That's 3-2. And he walked him. So Leo is on with a base on balls on a 3-2 right-handed. And that's going to bring Jim Perry up. He's a B bunter with one out. We'll have him hit away. Nash from the stretch and the pitch to Perry. That's 6-8, switch hitter batting left, and he lines it to second, caught by Green. 2 outs. So with Cardenas on first and 2 outs, Ted Ulander is the batter. Here's Nash now. And the pitch, 2-6. And it's a base hit by Ulander. Cardenas goes to third on that. Could have done a 1-out sacrifice bunt, but we didn't. It's first and third, 2 outs, and Rodney is coming up in a clutch situation. Rodney 1 for 2, doubled and scored in the fourth. The Twins' only run. Here's Nash working from the stretch. And the pitch to Carew. 5-11, left-handed, hit well by Rodney. And it's gone. Rodney with a 3-run home run. Let's look at that again. Oh, my. And, you know, Rodney had 8 home runs. Sometimes when you whip those with those rubber band wrists, he golfs it out. And look at that, Rodney Carew. Let's look at it again. 5-11 left-handed. End home run 1-16. And it was a 3. Does he have the power? Yes, he frickin' does. So Rodney Carew having a game today. A 3-run home run here in the fifth. Oh my, oh my. And that's going to make it a 4-2 ball game. Just like that, Rodney puts the Twins ahead 4-2. That's what we're looking for. I may want them to beat Baltimore. I don't know. For Rodney, That is home run number 4 for Rodney Carew. Home run number 4 for Rodney. And a big one. Nash due up next inning. They're going to see if he can retire Oliva with 2 outs and nobody on. 4-2 Twins now. Here's Nash and the pitch to Oliva. 3-9, and he struck him out in the sea of trouble. And the side is retired. That's the 3rd strikeout for Nash. But 3 runs on a 3-run home run by Rodney Carew. We're in the middle of the 5th. It's 4-2 Minnesota now. And here's Jim Perry. Now the winning pitcher of record. He's retired 10 in a row. Here's Phil Roof. Fingers, Lindblad, and Krause are available. They all pitched in this game in real world. Here's Perry now. The pitch to Roof. 6-2 right-handed. Fly ball left X. That's going to be for Eulander, a 2-1. That's a 5-2 fly ball F2. E1. You don't get much better than that. That's 10-13 E1. And he makes the catch, and the side, and Roof is retired. That's 11 in a row. And Nash will come up to hit. Look at that. They're going to have a hitter for Nash. It's only the 5th. Campanaris. The windup by Perry. He's retired 12 in a row. The pitch to Campy. That's 5-8, right-handed, grounds it to second X, Rodney. 326. Ground ball 3, E26. That's 5-10-14. And he throws him out, and the side is retired, and that is 13 in a row for Jim Perry. We've gone 5 innings. And it is a 4-2 ball game. Twins in the lead. I'm Jeffrey Guterman, and this is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. Four-2 Twins. We'll get to the 6th inning in just a moment. Well, Kathy Harden, I wouldn't say that he likes him. He doesn't hate him. He generally hates all pitchers, but I just think let's not push it, if you know what I mean. Let's see about getting some more coffee here. We got about a 3/4 of a cup here, and that means we'll need new coffee. And I will need to use the lavatory, all in due course. It's 4-2 Twins. We're heading to the top of the 5th. Jim Nash still in this game. This will be his first endurance inning. Jim Nash. He's allowed 4 runs. In 5 innings. And leading it off will be Harmon Killebrew here in the top of the 6th. Okay, here's Nash now. The windup and the pitch to Harmon. That's 4-7 right-handed, walked him. Oh, and this is his first endurance inning. There is action in the Oakland bullpen. Here's Rich Reese now. Luke Krause, who is also a starter, is warming. He is a right-hander. Also warming is the left-hander Lindblad, who pitched in this game in real world. Okay, Nash. Working from the stretch. The pitch to Reese. That's 6-5, left-handed, grounds to short X. That'll be Campy, 328. It's a G2 ground ball, E28. That's going to be 11-13 on an E28. And he throws him out on a G2 with a runner on first. And Killebrew is forced at second. So it'll be 1 out with Reese on first. And here's Cesar Tovar. Here's Nash. The pitch to Tovar, 3-4, pops it up to the third base side, foul territory. And Bando makes the catch, 2 away. Here's Leo Cardenas. Leo Cardenas, 0 for 1, walked, came home on the 3-run home run by Rodney. It's 2 outs, first and second. Here's Nash. The pitch to Cardenas. That's 6-9 right-handed, struck him out. And that will retire the side. That's the 4th strikeout by Nash. No runs, no hits. A walk, an error, 2 left on. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th. We have more coffee coming to be made and a trip to the lavatory after this half inning. It'll be tartable. Jim Perry has retired 13 in order. And Tartable intent on changing that. Here's Perry now in his 6th inning of work. Here's Perry and the pitch to Tartable. That's 5-9, left-handed, fly ball left for Eulander, and he makes the catch, 1 away. For H.D. Jackson now. 49 home runs on the season. H.D. Jackson 0 for 2. Here's Perry now. The windup and the pitch. That's 4-5 left-handed. Grounds it to first. Scooped by Reese, and he takes it to the bag. Oh, my. 15 in order for Jim Perry. Perry makes up part of this great pitching rotation. Perry, Cott, and Bosman. And here's Sal Bando now. Perry, the windup, and the pitch to Bando. That's 6-5 right-handed. Oh, that's hit well. To left field. Back to the wall goes Eulander. It is gone. So there goes the streak with a solo 2-out home run. And that will narrow the gap now 4-3. The captain, Sal Bando, got a hold of one. Let's look at that again, please. That's 6-5 right-handed and home run 1-3. Of course, he has the power. It was 1-3, and gosh darn it, it was a 1. Oh, Lord, what a ball game. For Bando, that is home run number 15. I think he's underperforming. Oh, Lord, yes. He had 31. And that happens in Strat-O-Matic. But that's number 15 for Sal. Billy is on the two-step. Looking at Perry here. His first endurance is next inning. It's 4-3 now. Here's Tito Francona. Perry gets the sign from Roseboro. Here's the windup and the pitch. That's 1-6 right-handed. It's a base hit for Francona. His action in the Minnesota bullpen. Their ace, Perinoski, pitched in this game. It's a little early for that. Just a tad early. It's Dick Woodson warming. Just a tad early for Ronald Perinoski. Dick Woodson is warming. Okay, Francona on first, 2 outs. Perry trying to finish this inning up. Maintain the 4-3 lead here. Here's Green now. And the pitch from Perry. That's 5-7 right-handed. Oh, it's a base hit. Francona, rounding second, goes to third, even though he doesn't have speed. And Perry in trouble here. Again, his first endurance is next inning. First and third, 2 down for Cater in a clutch situation. He can easily knock in the tying run with a base hit. Francona on third. Green on first, 2 outs. Here's Perry. The pitch to Cater. 3-9. And he hits it to second. Carew has it on one hop and throws it to Reese, and the side is retired. So there you go, 1 run on the solo home run by Captain Sal Bando. We've gone 6 innings. And Lord, we got a ball game. It's 4-3 Twins over the A's. We'll be back in just a few minutes after we make more coffee and I go to the lavatory. That was a nice one-hop scoop by Rodney indeed. Nice to have Rodney back in this lineup. Thank you for the likes, everybody, and thank you for being here and subscribing to the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. We're going to take a little break here. I need to use the lavatory. I need to make new coffee. And we'll be back shortly. Indeed, indeed. Yeah. Oh, Christ. Well, we got quite a ball game going here. It's Minnesota 4, Oakland 3 in the first of a 4-game series here on September 4, 1969 replay. Jim Nash has allowed 4 runs in 6 innings. He will start the 7th, his second endurance inning. He has endurance. And Jim Perry will lead it off. Perry is 0 for 2. Here's Nash now. He's ready. He gets the sign from Roof, the windup, and the pitch to Perry. That's 5-2. Right, switch hitter batting left. He flies it to right for hot H.D. Jackson. And he makes the catch, 1 away. Now here comes Ted Eulander.